Hey everybody, it's Kenny K, and I'm here with a other movie of the 80s, 1980 to be exact. Scared to Death. Hmm. Gets a 4.3 on IMDb, gets a 4.5 from me. Directed by William Malone. Went through his work, didn't really see anything that I knew. The only known actor that I actually recognized was a man named John Stinson. He's also the lead of the movie called Ted Lonergan. Lonergan, yeah. And he's also in The Hand with Michael Caine from 1981 and in Freddy's Nightmares, yeah, the TV series. The TV series from 1989 from Alan Nightmare, Freddy Krueger, basically. Don't know if that's any good because The Hand is a good movie, but Freddy's Nightmares, never seen it. I'm not a Freddy Krueger fan, so um, the movie is the the pros of the movie is you've got a few really scary moments in a movie. Okay, um, but there's always something that kind of uh, that's kind of in the way. So I'll always something that's wrong with it. So you've got a good scene going on, you got some creepiness going on, but then you're in a dark place somewhere in the movie, and dark, I mean dark. You don't see shit. Okay, you don't see anything. You probably stepped in 10,000 shits until you got to the house of the victim. Now, and then of course when because this is a monster movie, so it's about a creature. It's also it says it's a monster movie, sci-fi monster movie. When the creature eventually comes in the home of the victim, there is a good amount of gore, but the problem is uh, the creature destroys the lights, the breakers. So okay, they don't she doesn't have light. So okay, again, and because of their poor lighting of the dark scenes, they're dark scenes. That's the problem. The poor lighting. Um, but there are a lot of these scenes are well done in creepiness. Yeah, in well set up. Um, I liked the main actor, John Stinson. He was funny, but charismatic. Charismatic. He was, I think, a private detective. I'm not really sure. They say he was a detective, but I don't think he was a detective. Although he does have a drawer full of guns, so I don't know. He probably was he with the force, but I don't know. Um, he has a friend called Detective Lou Capel, and he's basically trying to solve these cases of 13 people found dead, uh, a serial killer, but it's actually the monster. Okay, and he can't. There's no traces. They don't know what the only thing they find is this slimy goo, and uh, A little spoiler: the woman in the beginning, the first scene I said, they set it up good, but then with the darkness, it wasn't that good. It basically took her hair and broke her neck by just torquing on her hair. So it's pretty, like I said, they're gory and gruesome kills. And then you have Diane. Diane, it's the Ted hits Diane with his car, and you probably see this coming. This becomes a, like I said, Ted is very charismatic and friendly and kind and funny, and it doesn't take long before it becomes a relationship. So that's his love interest. How the so okay, the pros. You've got a few really creepy scenes that are really set up well. Only the problem. Okay, no. First the pros, because then, like I said, John, the actor John Stinson, Ted. He's actually, I like him. He's a good. He's like I said, he's funny, charismatic. He's fun to see on the screen. But um, I I actually kind of, well, it's more fun soundtrack. Yeah, actually made me laugh a little bit. It's like ba-dum, bum, ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. Like, and I kind of laughed out loud when the soundtrack, when I did the first, you hear it for the first time. Otherwise, it's like when the creature arrives, you only hear like this, and this, so something eerie and unearthly, or something that doesn't fit, you know, kind of soundtrack. But then the cons are, like I said, you got Detective Lou Capel. You've got, although I liked him in a way, they're always playing chess with it, with Ted and Detective Lou. They're playing chess, and they have a fun bond, but he's not really. They should have, in my opinion, what they should have done is they should have made the movie, a duo with Ted and Detective Lou, and try to solve the case, but it doesn't happen until the end, kind of in the end of the movie. Um, and like I said, like Diane and nobody's really fleshed out, not at all. Even the female lead, Diane, isn't fleshed out at all. And they have this sex scene, but it's that takes so long, and it's with that romantic music, so like uh, piano music or whatever, and then you've got that caressing from the back, but it took 2 3 minutes, and that was something that I did not like. It took too long. Please be wham bam, kabam, jablam, and out. Um, and the creature itself, there are moments that, if you only see they should have, because it's a low budget movie. It's the director is, um, I believe it's his first movie. Uh, you don't have a large budget. If they didn't show the creature's full body and only the head looked creepy. Head looked really creepy, sort of a lizard fish head. Yeah, but it looked creepy. But with the body, if you see, if you see too much, less is more, right? Especially in these low budget movies. Um, but like I said, so basically, he has a fun character in Ted. Oh, and even he's not completely fleshed out because again, was he a police detective or something else? I'm not sure. Was he a private detective? I don't know. You don't really know, and that's what I'm saying. There's not a lot of fleshing out of the characters, and there are a few. I mean, it's a B movie, right? Okay, but there are a few things I thought, oh, that soundtrack that was so stupid. Um, and a few, yeah, a few characters that you thought, what the hell was that? This guy with this fro, this big white guy, and then with glasses on, and then Diane bumps against him. I'm standing there, looking, and you think it's a cardboard figurine or something. No, it's a guy. It's weird. It's weird. So this movie, yeah, it's if you're somebody who likes monsters and you got the gore, a lot of kills, and you're wanting to see every 80s movies. The 4.5 isn't basically, it's a watch. In my opinion, it's a watch, but it can be sucky. Okay, so that being said, that's Scared to Death from 1980. Hope you enjoyed the review and like and subscribe if you want to. Bye bye.